Hello guys. So it's back to school time and I want to do something that has no back to school videos on YouTube whatsoever. On YouTube there are absolutely no elementary school hacks. All I can find is that when I search it, so I can find high school hacks, middle school hacks, but no elementary school hacks, and that's what we're going to do. And why I'm doing this is because I had my last first day of elementary school today. So that means I am in my senior year of elementary school. So I had a lot of experience with elementary, and I thought I would share it with you guys by doing these wonderful hacks that I found out by experience. Some I found online, but most of them I found by experience. So let's head on to the video. So, number 1 is a playground hack. So when you're on the swings and you're swinging by someone who's going high, or like to go really high, because that was me all the time, and the people who like shake the whole swing set, my advice is to go on the opposite side. If you can get a swing that is on the opposite side of them in your area, it would help. It wouldn't be as bad, but it might still do it, but I don't know. And if you can't get a swing that is farther from them, you have 2 choices. You can either sit close to them or not swing at all until there's an available swing opened away from that person or until that person gets off. Hack 2. Hack 2 is if your elementary school has yearbooks, well, my hack for them is if you have trouble making friends, you can look at the yearbook and find the styles of clothing that you like, and if you like that person's style or how hair looks, or if this is helpful, but if it doesn't have it, that's okay. But if your school has written about each individual on the yearbook, then you could read about it, and then you might just make your new friend that way. But if not, you can just look at them and probably think, would this person make a good friend? Or maybe I think so, or should I chat with this person? And so on, and collect what you already know about that person and jumble it up together. Hack 3. So, this is more of a senior year like that. Your senior year of elementary school, obviously. This hack is be a great role model, whether it's grade 8, grade 7, grade 6, grade 5, whatever the last year of elementary school is for your country, or for what school you go to, or whatever like that. This is to be a great role model for the younger kids. You can do this. This is more of like senior year, but if you're not in grade primary or pre-primary, then you can still be a good role model. Like for example, if you're in grade 2, you can still be a good role model for the grade 1s and primaries and pre-primaries. Your school might not have pre-primaries, but some do, some don't, so yeah. And I have another hack. If you don't want the teacher calling on you, even when you're having hand breaks, sometimes you do that. This is a hack I heard. I'm not sure if it's necessarily elementary school, but it still works. It works for me. And you just either drink or pretend to drink water when you don't want the teacher to call on you. It is because no teacher would call on you if you had a mouthful of water because it would just go everywhere. And hack number 4, I believe. Is it?
I don't know. Your mom's in the video and it's really distracting.
I'm not in it.
You are totally in it.
That mean
Well, scratch that video.
does that mean we have to delete it? Do we have to delete it?
No.
Okay. Ignore what I said, guys. There's just chaotic things going in my house. So, move on. Hack number 4 is if you're allowed to chew gum in class, I'm recommending doing that when you feel nervous or you're stressing because it is really stress-free. And depending on the teacher, you might be allowed to eat food in class or you might not. All depends on your teacher, but I had a lot of experience with teachers who do not let you eat in class. And there's only one who is, and that is my senior year teacher. And so I have a house for you. If you are starving to death and have no food, I mean, scratch that out. I'm not going to put something that might get you in trouble. So, is prepare homework area, which I was going to say. I don't know why that went on the line. Depending on your grade in elementary school, or blah, 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 you might not get homework yet. Like, in my school, you start getting homework at grade 3. All depends on your grade level, because if it didn't, then nobody wants homework grade primary. But all depending on where you start homework, whenever. So when you start homework, prepare a nice homework area. It can be anywhere. It has to be distraction-free, no devices, and because it can be distracting. That's where you can study. That's where you can do all your work. That is homework. And make sure you have all the supplies you need so you don't get up as often. Yeah. And this is another senior year hack. It is when you lose your friends and you move to middle school, when you lose your friends who are like a year or a few years younger than you. This is one thing. If possible, try to get in touch. But if not possible, maybe you can get their number. That's still like keeping in touch. Well, maybe someone who knows their number, like a friend who's going your grade or something, then you can ask them to write it down for you, and then you'll have their number, and then you'll be able to keep in touch with them. And life hack number. I'm losing count of my numbers, so I'm not even going to say that anymore.
Let's say the last one for this video.
When are we going to do another one?
Next week.
I'm trying to think of a really good one for the last one, so bear with me here. Okay. New kid hack. What I should do. I'm gonna have 2 of the new kid hacks. So, first of all, for the old people who are seeing new kids, make sure to introduce yourself because they really need a friend. And it will make them happy if you introduce yourself and try to show them where things are. Give them a little extra hand because they've never been to school before. And for if you're new, if you're moving schools, maybe you should keep in touch with friends and check the school website if it has one, and go in, meet your school teachers and stuff beforehand if possible. And that's how I met one of the new girls in my school for senior year. For meeting my new principal. Go ahead, you might meet a new friend along the way. So, that is it, you guys. I'll try to make some more. I might try to make some more, I don't know. But, so far this is what we have. And it's shout out time. I want to do some shout outs. Shout out to what these videos are sponsored by. Wedgie, 5 Minute Crafts, Natalie's Outlet, Asha Marie. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing your name right. Many people will sponsor me to do school. Like Miss Tiffany May and My Life is Eva. Five Minute Craft Kids. 1, 2, 3, Go.
And your mom for making an appearance. Kinda.
Cassie Demand. I can't think of any more shoutouts right now, so that probably is it. I'm sorry, I still don't have comments. I know, it sucks. Raise your hand if you believe me. Well, I think it does. What? It's just YouTube these days. They delete your comments and you didn't even do anything. It sucks quite a bit. And they still can't comment on me. But if you still have your comments, if you have a channel or something, if you're one of the people on YouTube, I might comment on you. But I just wish I had my comments back. And YouTube, if you're looking back at this video and watching this right now, never delete people's comments again. Never, ever, ever. It is very wrong, it is very unkind, and it's really uncalled for. So, quit it. Don't do it. Get everybody's comments back on of who you deleted. So yeah, and make sure you like and subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell. And if I eventually get my comments back, and if you're watching this, if I have my comments back, comment down below, but for right now I don't. So I'm just saying that if you're watching this a long time from now. So